Everybody, this is Alessandro. Welcome back. Another part of this tutorial, and this time we're gonna polish and spline, the jump and the smash as we promised. Okay, and as usual, guys, I'm gonna start working on the trajectory for the route because this is definitely the most important part. But definitely, first let me switch back to proxy. As you guys know, it's gonna be much lighter, and I'm gonna take a look and turn on uh, the trajectory. As you can see here, there is some issue. Just guys to give you some insight, I readjust some of the timing. Okay, wanted to have a bit more of hang time here. I add a few frame right here and speed up actually the smash. And that's the fun things you should do. The fun things you can do when you have a solid blocking. You can very quickly move the key around and adjust a little bit the timing and overall performance without destroying anything. Okay, that's the beauty of having a really solid uh, blocking plus. So now what I want to do, go to the graph editor, and I want to make sure the up and down is really has a really lot of energy. That's what I want. And I'm gonna push this key over here a little bit more. Okay. I'm gonna make sure it's going really, really up fast. Okay. Maybe here I started to reduce a little bit. I know that's the interesting part here that we need to uh, adjust. Okay, we have to be very, very careful here because you don't want to having the feel like that on top of it, the character can completely to a stop. Okay, that's the thing that we do not want, absolutely. Okay, so you have to be kind of careful here. And same here, when it's smashing, it's important it's coming up a bit lower, but not too much. Okay. And same here. Okay, you want to come to start to go down. Okay, boom, really push them down here. Okay, really pushing this. See, already much better. And again here, just make sure we respect the trajectory. And here we can push a bit more. Having this acceleration and boom. Okay, very nice and organic. Let's take a look what happened here on the 79. Okay, looks like we need to push it a bit higher. Also, can be when you do trajectory, it's important that you start to take a look at this. Okay, because this also make a lot of difference. And at the end, a nice arc is not only about one axis. Okay, to reduce it a little bit. Very nice and clean. Okay, guys, it's a long process, and we check the other axis. Say stuff like this. Okay, just see what's going on. Okay, here it seems. See, when you do a good blocking plus, you'll notice in your tangent, most of the time the tangent are gonna be really, really good. Okay. Here we can push some of the stuff. For example, here. What happened, you know, in here? See, when I wanna push this rotation, boom. You know, when you're landing or when you're doing anticipation, your hip is kind of rotating forward. Okay. We're gonna adjust the leg later, don't worry, guys. See, this one definitely was, I think, kind of a mistake. I don't think was intentional. Okay, so we're gonna just fix that. Just to remove noise where you guys do not want it. Okay. Uh, and my general rule, guys, when I do this kind of polish level spline, um, I'll do it to every single axis. Okay. There is no controller that I do not go and check every single axe, you know, from rotation, translation. I take a look all of them. No, it's always good habit, and I realize when I talk with some of my students, they just do not do that. You know, they do not care. They think they don't need it because just they don't see any the need for it. Okay, but sometimes you might realize that you can polish some movement even more. You know. Okay. Maybe because their eyes are not trained to look for the particular level of polish. Okay. And that's why they don't know where to look. They don't know how to recognize a good level of polish. Okay. Well, let me go and check very quickly. Say when this completely okay. I'm gonna have the phone moving a little bit, okay? And now that we're gonna do this, I think there is quite enough movement, but definitely we wanna continue to adjust. Okay, guys. I need to go in gimbal. Gimbal here. Apparently there are many rotations going on here, so I have to find the best way to clean these things. I can push it down here. See, I can adjust this. Okay, to make it a bit smoother. Okay, so now you can feel a bit more of the movement. Okay, maybe you're reducing it a tiny bit. Sometimes we overdo certain things. And we can adjust this movement over here. Okay, same stuff. Okay, nice adjustment. And now the other things we're gonna do is um, focus on the feet. See how I like to drag the feet kind of down. Let me say first. As you can see, guys, I have multiple files saved. Um, I have a bit of drag. Okay. And the other things you wanna double check is the what's going on here. Okay, because actually I'm gonna use this one. Okay, because we're switching between IK and FK, and see there is something going on. Okay, now it's cleaner. Take a look one more time. Okay. Okay. Obviously, we're gonna clean up the poppy knee later on. And now another thing I want to do is exaggerate a little bit the squash and stretch. Okay. Not much, but going down here. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. So this is something we want to adjust. Okay, sometimes you have to go frame by frame. Okay. And animation liner again. So this is the part of the easy out. So I want to make sure the I wasn't sure why or that I was going to the opposite direction. You see, my shoulder was kind of going down and I had no idea why. Okay. Okay. So this should continue to go up. Okay. To make sure the movement also on the shoulder is kind of consistent. And here again, there was something obviously went very wrong here because you do not want to okay. Okay, that's perfect. And same here. Now on the shoulder here, you want to see what is going on at the end. Let's take a look at this. Okay, moving up down here. Seems also far everything is good. Okay, and boom. Okay, and I think on the hand also there is something kind of missing. Boom. Rotate like this, go down. All good. Okay. So we're gonna continue now with the second part of this animation, okay? And as usual, we already checked the trajectory and everything supposed to be more or less fine. Okay, we can adjust very quickly here. Um, okay, adjust it. And as usual, now we need to go into the graph editor and start to look at the the rotation axis. Okay, actually, very quickly, I want to adjust this. Okay, well, let's take a look at those one over here. We wanna make sure here, yeah, this transition, the easing out is actually better. Okay, and boom, this one away here. Okay, make sure the bending forward it feels more organic. Even here, a bit of easing out, it's good, I would say. And same here. See, you're having the snap. Um, see here, I don't really see the benefits of this. Something must have kind of went wrong. Okay, so we can adjust a tiny bit more. Okay. Okay, adjust it little by little. And now that this is done, we're gonna proceed with the leg as usual. Okay, very quickly I want to adjust the hip rotation. Okay. Okay, and again, uh, make sure we are going here. Okay, but when there are those little adjustments, I don't think you really need um, to go super in details to look at the frame when it's the changes so little. Okay. But of course, there is no rule, guys. It's all depends from the occasion. And adjust it here. So it's strong gimbal. Again, push. Let's push like this. And again, here, what we can do, exaggerate a bit more. Okay, pushing it. I'm just trying right now at the moment. Okay, guys, I'm not really. Uh, okay, just experimenting a little bit and see. I want to give, yeah, a little bit more of kick on the leg. Okay. And now we can do a little bit of touch on the feet as well. So down here, you drag a little bit and push it here. Okay. As you can see, the transition also from IK to FK works really, really well. Maybe what we can do, because this fit is getting kind of locked way too much, drag it a little bit behind and do this. Boom. Okay, just to make it a bit more believable. I know what I want to do. I'm trying to exaggerate a little bit the overshoot on the spine. I want to push it down. Okay, boom. Okay, boom, boom. Okay, still dragging down here. Okay. Now the problem is not really working because of the neck. Okay, neck head area. And we need to adjust a bit more. Okay, boom. A little bit of bounce. And boom, here down. Okay. Now should work a little bit better. Okay. Okay, we can adjust now the rotation here. Okay. See, now it's a bit more gentle. A little bit of bounce. Okay. And now we can, now that we settle down these things, um, let's take a look at the, okay, again here. Okay, we're in gimbal, so we have this rotation over here. Um, okay, pushing forward. Okay, boom, we need to continue here. And we can push it down. Okay, that's a nice easy in. And then here again. Actually, let's go back. Okay, so we have this wide rotation. Okay, boom, boom. Maybe here we need to rotate this one back a little bit. Okay, and there is always need to readjust a little bit. Okay, and then same here. You want to have a bit more of smooth the curve a little bit more. Okay. Okay, and same here. Okay, adjust it very nicely. You're gonna notice at some point, guys, will experience that. Uh, Sometimes at the beginning I was thinking when I was, as a student and cleaning all those things, it's gonna really make a difference. Adjusting these a little bit. Smoothing these things out. Um, it's gonna be really noticeable. Well, the answer is yes, because every single controller he has 6 axes. Okay, so if you clean them all up for each of them, at the end will be like hundreds. Okay, so at the end it does make the difference. It is that extra level of polish, that you can distinguish a good animation from average or a bad one. Okay, and I noticed that now that this one is going back way too soon. See, it's kind of bouncing way too much. So I want to kind of reduce that. Okay. Okay. Let's take a look one more time. And now another little touch we can actually, first of all, let me save one more time. It's important to save, guys. Okay. Boom. Okay. And here we can let's see. Oh, a little bit of cushioning. Okay. And see what else we can push here. Reverse the spine. Okay. Push a bit more this shape. Okay. Let me look one more time here. Now the last, well, not last things, but the other one I want to check now is this. Okay, the arc of the hand. Very important. Again, want to make sure that after this mesh, it does a really nice clean arc. Okay, coming down. I think for the most part of it, it does it. Um, it's worked really well, but it's not perfect, and we want to make it perfect. Okay, okay, oh, nice and clean. Okay, and now what we can do with the hands, we can kind of follow up a little bit the arc. Okay, and then so you see, it's very nice. It's not perfect again, especially here, boom, when it's very fast. Okay, okay, we can also adjust those things. Okay, can adjust this rotation. Okay, see, very nice arc and swing now on that arm. Now the other things I want to do now is when the character is coming down, okay, I want to compress the shoulder. Um, mm. Okay, so now we're gonna move to the last part, guys. And even though we exaggerate the jump and everything, it's always good to go back and study at your reference once in a while to see if just you're missing something, right? You're leaving some details, some interesting stuff behind. And this is the case because after the jump here, it's kind of nice how he continued to jump a little bit. And I felt like here he has a strong down position, okay, that I kind of missing, okay. So I think I'm gonna try to uh, catch up on this, okay. Try to push this one even lower, okay. Okay, boom, boom, okay. Actually, almost feeling like this is the down pose, okay. Okay, boom, down here, and then boom, very quickly going up, down here again, okay. And adjusting this one over here. Okay, we can hide these things now. Oops, not interesting. This is not exactly what I was looking for. You know, sometimes I guess um, it doesn't always work like this. Okay. Maybe we can shift that here. Okay. But we can take a look if we are putting the character out of balance because you know, it should be more forward. Okay. Okay. And we want to go and take a look also here, the graph editor. It's not only just the up and down. There is something missing here, and then it became a problem. Okay. Because this is kind of slowing down, right? You want to have the feeling that the work cycle is gonna almost come to a stop. Okay. 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 Adjusting here. Adjusting here. Okay. Pushing this a bit behind. Okay. Very, very subtle when you do these kind of things because it can affect many things at once. Okay, see now it's so much better. Okay, and the other things I wanna double check is that okay, so here it shouldn't be them pushing them much. See, that's a mistake. Okay, reducing it, boom. Boom, boom. And here again, we need to adjust the easy in. Okay, until the very end. Can let's see what can be done. Boom. Okay, now that this part is kind of done, I want to just adjust this on the foot throw. So yeah, this one kind of want to hold it. Okay, when I have an easy out here, and then pushing it here. Okay. Okay. And very quickly we can take a look at this. Same here, very nicely we can take a look. Okay, nice. Boom. Oh, there is something weird here. What just happened? Accidentally, I think I copy paste. I'm not sure what happened there. How it happened the switch between IK to FK. Okay, maybe when I was adjusting the okay. Now maybe we can drag a little bit more the rotation. Now that I'm looking at it, it kind of bouncing back way too quickly. Okay, okay. We can push this a little bit higher. Again, we can exaggerate now with the squash and stretch. We can have a little bit of fun. Just make sure we're on object. Okay. Actually, you know what? Just to be safe, let's go to. I think there is parent here, right? Should be. There you go. Okay. Boom. Down here. Again, up here. And a bit down here. Okay, we can remove it for now and adjust it. So yeah, we can exaggerate a bit more here. Boom, boom. Okay. So a little bit of movement in the shoulder. It's gonna look nice. I feel like it's, uh, maybe here we can push against a bit more. Uh, yes, exactly. So I have the feeling that we need to, adjust this. Okay. 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 Boom. And same with the neck, because now the neck and head, I feel like they are recovering way too quickly. Let me try to remove this couple of keys and see how does it look like. Sometimes it's enough. Okay, a little bit better. And what we can do now is, okay, here pushing up, pushing down, pushing up, pushing a bit down. Okay, a little bit of bounciness. Okay, nothing too crazy. Okay, boom. And again, now we can push the shoulder. Okay, again, we can take a look at the reference, how the shoulder kind of going up. Okay, they're not working together at the same time, unfortunately. Okay, push them down. Okay, see, they have a little bit of bounce as well. Kind of nice. Now, the things I do not really like is, and I need to refine for the end of this video, is this movement over here during the landing. Uh, I'm gonna just try to delete now all those key. and see if maybe pushing these things uh, be kind of behind, it kind of help. Uh, okay, it's not that I want anything crazy, but just want to keep the swing going a little bit. And now as we not uh, going forward way too fast. Okay, it's okay when it goes fast inside, uh, but when it settles, you want him to go slow. Same here. Maybe this one needs a bit of recall. Okay, boom. Okay, let's take a look. Uh, okay, let's go in object. Okay, a little bit of overlapping here. And move this one out. Okay. So I'm still not quite there. Is better for sure. Okay. Okay. I think it's better definitely than what we had before. Okay, guys. So finally, you can take a look at the final animation. So we started, with the rough blocking, then we refined the blocking, we pushed certain poses, we did the blocking plus, even there at some point, we did a second pass exaggerating certain stuff. And then as you can see, when you have a really good and solid, blocking plus, polishing a spline should take around an hour, an hour and a half. Okay, of course, I clean up some of the poppiny, adjust some of the finesse, tweak one more time a little bit the arc and stuff like that. But overall, that's my process. I wanted to show you what I usually do, from start to finish. This time I went a little bit more in details. As you can see, it requires 7-8 videos to show the whole process. But overall, I hope you guys enjoy it. You could learn something from it. If you have any question, let me know in the comments, okay? See you next time, guys. Happy animating. Ciao.